How's it going, everyone? Mike here, and I want to talk about some major details you should know before you buy Final Fantasy 14 Dawntrail expansion. If you don't know about this game at all, Final Fantasy 14 is a massive multiplayer online role-playing game set in the fantasy world of Eorzea. Players embark on epic quests, battle fearsome creatures, and unravel the mysteries of the realm. This is developed and published by Square Enix, and this has gained a widespread acclaim for its storytelling, dynamic gameplay, breathtaking visuals, and the visuals are even going to get better too, which I'll go into details in a bit here about that as well. And Dawntrail is the next big expansion for the series. The early access for it is this Friday, June 28th, but the official global release for everybody who gets the standard version is set for July 2nd. And quick note here, though, before I go into the major details, this is actually not a big detail to understand and know about. There is going to be a big maintenance going down. So the game itself will be shut down for maintenance, scheduled maintenance for 48 hours ahead of Dawntrail launch. So this is going to happen on Wednesday, the 26th at 5 a.m. EST. All right, guys, so make a note of that if you don't know already. Do everything you can today and tomorrow at this point, and until that the maintenance starts happening, because you're gonna be locked out of the game. You're gonna have to find some other games to play or other stuff to do basically until Dawntrail launches on Friday, and servers and stuff like that will be back up by 5 a.m. EST. Now this may, however, have the potential to be delayed a bit, though, just depending on how maintenance goes, but yeah, it will not end before that time. Players are also encouraged to download the patch early to make sure that they complete downloading everything ahead of the launch, with the patch expected to be available on console on June 26th and on PC for June 27th. Platforms that Dawntrail is available on when it comes to expansion for this MMO is PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X and S, Windows PC, Mac, and of course Steam. In Final Fantasy 14 Dawntrail, we know the journey of the Warrior of Light and their companions leads them to the continent of Tyrol, formerly known as the New World, and located in the far western reaches of the planet. Tyrol beckons as a realm of intrigue and destiny. The call of Tyrol arises from a crucial task, aiding in the resolution of a pivotal rite of succession that will determine the future ruler of the continent. In the announcement trailer, the narrative suggests that our adventure will commence with Tyrol's bustling capital city. And surrounding the capital city are diverse regions awaiting exploration, such as, regions that have a lush and tropical expanse, and others that, are landmarked by its arid climate and mysterious allure. We don't know too much about the details of the Dawntrail story, but what we do know so far is that this is the start of a brand new multi-year story saga, with, the last one ending with Endwalker. There are a variety of new features coming with Dawntrail expansion, including new jobs, a new raid and ultimate raid, new lifestyle content mode, and also new field operations content. Additionally, further updates promises to include new variant and criterion dungeons, updates to deep dungeon content, and new Unreal trials. There are two new jobs or classes, as we'll put it, coming to Dawntrail, and these are called Viper and the Pictomancer. Viper is a melee DPS class that fights with dual swords that can be combined into a single twin blade. And then you have the Pictomancer, which looks to be a combination of support and damage class. It has a funky style and unique abilities which use a brush and palette to brightly paint spells, support buffs, and even bring fantastical creatures to life. Then there's a third class, but it's a limited class, much like the Blue Mage. This one is called the Beastmaster. Beyond the name, though, we don't really know much about it, but this seems to be based on developers' input and feedback to be mostly, focused around single-player experience in mind, or with single-player experience in mind, and they are not balanced for group play. So don't expect to bring a Beastmaster class into in-game raid content. And then additionally, there is a female version of a race being added now, female Hrothgar. Males were originally added to the game during the Shadowbringers expansion back in 2019. The Hrothgar are a feline race that are originally from the continent of Tyrol, which will tie them strongly into the new story. When it comes to Dawntrail's group content, Echoes of Vanadil is set to be the new 24-player raid in the Dawntrail expansion. Additionally, the 8-player raid series is called the Arcadian. Unlike previous raids, this one is said to have an entirely new story, with a futuristic aesthetic that may be set in the sci-fi looking Solution 9 city. Furthermore, ultimate raids will be a part of Dawntrail expansion content, starting with one called Futures Rewritten. When it comes to the new lifestyle content mode, that is being called Cosmic Exploration. Game director Yoshi P also confirmed the return of new field operations content, which will hopefully really bring back the spirit of cooperative play to the game. You have pre-order bonuses that you'll get no matter what edition of Dawntrail you purchase. All buyers will receive the same in-game bonus items. These include a wind-up Zidane minion and Azuma's Earrings EXP Boost accessory, which adds a 30% experience boost to every combat class to help you get up to level 90 that much faster. These pre-order bonus items will be delivered to you in-game shortly after you've made your purchase. You do not have to wait for the Dawntrail expansion launch to receive them. Additionally, there are two different versions of Dawntrail you can purchase: Collector's Edition and the Standard Edition. The Standard Edition is a digital download available on all platforms and costs $40, but you also have to have the full version of Final Fantasy XIV to play Dawntrail. There are two versions of the Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail Collector's Edition, physical and digital. Full Collector's Edition, which is physical, will cost $214.99 and include the Dawntrail expansion as a digital download, a physical box with various items, as well as in-game digital items. The Digital Collector's Edition is $60 and includes the expansion as well as digital in-game items, including the Arc Mount, a wind-up Garnet minion, and a Chocobo brush. And some last things to note here is that the level cap has been raised. Like normally, you know, how they usually do with the expansions, they always bring it up by 10. So level cap is now at 100 for the Dawntrail expansion. You need to be level 90 to even start up. I plan to play as Viper personally, ready for that. And not only that, there's going to be a new graphical overhaul as part of the update and maintenance they're doing to make the game look even better visually. Updated, you know, job actions as well too, as for new job actions basically, and you know, basically gameplay mechanics added in to make the combat less boring overall, less tedious in some ways, and to be more engaging. So very exciting stuff there, guys. I'm personally really hyped for this. I'm definitely going to be playing this on the 28th. While I'm still against, you know, the early access thing like that, it sucks because they want to get more money out of you. I don't necessarily agree with it still. I was fortunate enough to essentially get the Digital Collector's Edition, though, with the help of someone in my community. So, didn't really have to pay much at all for it. And I know that's not everybody's, you know, situation in case, so just be mindful of that. If you don't care about the early access, go for it. But yeah, I just wish they would stop that overall with gaming. But it's not going to stop. Still very high for this though, and I honestly hope this is a really good expansion, a more lighthearted, more comedic storytelling type of writing here and characters like that. But let me know what you guys think, guys. After all these details you learned about, are you even more hyped for it than you were before? Have you already bought it, pre-ordered it? You know, make sure you do everything you can today and tomorrow before that scheduled maintenance goes down. Because you're gonna be locked out for 2 days, so you're gonna find some other stuff to do, other games to play, things like that. But yeah, love to hear from you guys in the comments below about what you think. My name's Mike. Thanks for watching.